Okay, time for a video blog. Not really a blog, but this is, well, I guess it is a blog, but this is basically things that piss me off, things that make me angry. Okay, things that make me angry. One, watching the news a couple days ago. I was going to do a blog about this Wednesday night when I got home, but I couldn't because I was so mad and so angry and so upset that had I done one, I would have cussed and been so vulgar that YouTube probably would have thrown my account off the internet because I was so angry. But I'm at work and I'm watching the news, and they start telling a story about somebody that they let some sex offender. They let a sex offender out of prison because his time was up, and he was reformed. And he gets out, and the first thing he does is he kills a child. I don't know if it was the first thing, but he gets out and he kills a child. Okay, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of seeing this crap. You know, I mean, it's like lawmakers could care two craps about our children. I mean, they really don't care. You know, as long as they've got money in their pockets, that's all the politicians care about. They're always like, oh, vote for me, do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. You know what? Ain't nothing ever gets done. They don't do nothing. So sick and tired of seeing kids being abused, and it's like you hardly ever hear about it. Only time you hear about it is when it's on the news and it's too late. You know, I know somebody that works at CPS, and it's unreal the amount of reported abuse there is. It's unreal. Okay, people don't understand how much abuse goes on. They just don't, because no one talks about it. No one wants to tell people, oh yeah, my kid was sexually abused by their teacher. Oh no, my husband sexually abused our son. No, they get a divorce, they move on, and they never bring it up because it's bad. You know what? Quit hiding it, man. It ain't the kid's fault. You know, and by hiding it, all you're doing is teaching the kids that it's wrong, so they don't want to talk about it. Then they keep all this crap inside. You have to let it out. You know, you have to talk about it. You have to, see a counselor. You have to do something. And most of all, as a society and a community and a country, we have to say, look, we're not going to put up with this shit no more. No more. Okay? It's uncalled for. It's stupid. We're not going to put up with it. We have to stop just allowing this stuff, okay? All you got to do is open your eyes and look, and you can see stuff going on. Okay, I see stuff all the time when I'm taking deliveries. You can tell by the way people act with the kids sometimes, the way they talk to them. You can see when a woman's abused, you see bruises on her wrist that go around like a wrist been grabbing it. Little things like this. Just gotta open your eyes and use your head, man. You have to. But I mean, just don't do it because there's no reason. I mean, we can't have people being accused of abuse when they haven't done nothing, Another thing that's a problem is kids nowadays, they get in their head that they can just say, oh, daddy abused me. He wouldn't let me go to a concert, so I'm just going to say he abused me. That way I can go do whatever I want. No, see, that's not teaching your kids respect for you, Kids today, a lot of them don't have respect for adults. And that's a shame, okay? It's really a shame. But that's the parents' fault, okay? Strictly the parents' fault, okay? I know my parents raised me, and they raised me to have respect for others. And I know other people I know their parents raised them, and I know people who were raised and have no respect for other people, and it was the way they were raised. So, I'm not saying that it's always a bad parent, and that good kids are always because of good parents, because there's people that don't have parents that come out good, and there's people with great parents that come out crappy. But I think for the most part, it has to do with the way you're raised. People are always like environment and all this. Screw that. Okay, rich people turn out good, rich people turn out bad, poor people turn out good, poor people turn out bad. That has nothing to do with it. So, I don't know. The whole abuse thing it irks me, man. I get so angry. I just want to break something, put my fist through something. I'm so mad. I want to hurt somebody. If it's up to me, I mean, I would never let them out of prison. No, I wouldn't. I would. They'd be in prison for the rest of their life if they abuse a child. You're in prison forever, and ever and ever. So, and hell, I say we torture them. Sounds fine to me. They tortured the kids, so might as well torture them. Okay, another thing that angers me, and I'm only going to add this on here because it kind of relates to a small degree. The other day I got a couple emails from somebody wanting to know what was up with my favorites on YouTube. Okay, my favorites on YouTube were all like Family Guy, and there's one of a little baby that says something about kicking a monster's ass. Okay, that's my favorites. That's what I have on my favorites. Okay, if you ever see something perverted or abnormal, hey, somebody call me and say, hey, dude, something's up. Okay, I got a couple emails, then I got on my page and I looked, there's a couple comments about my favorites, and someone got on my account, and there was like 20-some favorites, okay, of all like teenage girls dancing around. Okay, not to mention there was an actual video of women, like a Girls Gone Wild video without the little black marks, you know, completely rated R. I mean, nudity and everything was uploaded to my account. Okay, if YouTube had got a hold of that, they would have shut my account down, and that makes me mad that someone will try to do that. Someone's trying to make me look like a bad person, and I'm getting that is uncalled for. Okay, yeah, I know I had some videos on there talking about some probably not appropriate things for kids, but I took those down. Okay, those were old videos before I really got into this stuff, and they're not even bad. It's just probably inappropriate for young kids. Okay, but sometimes at a certain age, some of that stuff kids do need to learn, but I don't need to be their teacher. I think schools need to teach them, and I think what schools do teach them about sex education is a bunch of baloney, but that's for another blog. So, anyway, man, just do your part. Report abuse. You know what? Donate to some charity that helps kids. Do something, okay, people? We have to fight. We have to stop it. It's getting out of control. So, y'all have a good night. God bless you. And may the force be with you or something. I don't know. Bye.